Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Raiders and the Titans. All that and more coming up next.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
Going back and looking at last week's tape, just a little too up and down for my liking. It's hard to win consistently in the NFL, Mike, with your quarterback having good plays, good weeks, bad weeks. You want to just level all of that out. Maybe you lose some of the highs, but you prevent some of the lows. And when he was good, he was really good. But when he was bad, those are the back-breaking plays that really are hard to overcome if you want to win consistently in this league.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Let's go.
Back to throw. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. He's going to take this from his own 2. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
The Titans offense ready now for their second drive. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here comes the blitz, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. On comes the punter now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. This brought him out past the 20. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Raiders offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He has run the ball well to this point in the season, right there amongst the NFL leaders in rushing. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1 quarter in. They'll look to throw again. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It is 3rd and 10.
Come on. Set. Cut it. Let go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They trail by 2. And we'll start this drive with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they will finally run him down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now give on the ground, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will score. Touchdown, Vegas. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point is good. And the Raiders will up the lead to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Second down and 8. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Back to the air one more time. That's to the right side and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. That one intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Right back to the air following that pick six. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. That caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Here we go, here we go. Check, bring it. Unlock line, unlock
Throwing
line.
now on 1st and 10. Open man is Davis. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Shut up. Check out.
They'll look to throw yet again. A throw right side is intercepted. He gets free. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Check, Panthers. Check out.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings us 2nd and 9.
Ready? Hut. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half.
With the score,
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in.
Pass interference.
Looked like he
Defense.
might have gotten there early. He'll look to throw. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
Let's go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll drop to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
18, rep. Come 19, come 19. 65 cat, 65 cat. Mustang 19.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead.
Titans 2.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Open man, it's Davis downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the Raiders' 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Going right sideline and complete. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll look to throw. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Now they'll set up to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Open man, right side. He's got it. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Vegas. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Las Vegas.
18 card. Here we go.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Ready, set. Hawk 70. Set up. Go.
Here's a run. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. No problem there on the extra point. And the Raiders stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Titans offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. And make that a 5th